The capture of Cairo refers to the capture of the capital of the Mamluk Sultanate in Egypt by the Ottoman Empire in 1517. Background: the Mamluk Sultanate of Egypt was a Muslim dynasty in Egypt. The Mamluks were not Egyptians. They constituted a class of privileged slaves of either Turkic or Circassian origin. After a coup in 1250 they began ruling in Egypt and they annexed Syria and Palestine to their realm. Initially the relations between Mamluk Sultanate and the Ottoman Empire in Turkey and Balkans were friendly. But during the last years of the 15th century, the competition to control South Turkey deteriorated the relations. Furthermore, during Ottoman Safavid war the Dulkadirids, which was a Mamluk vassal, supported Safavids. After the Battle of Chaldiran in 1514, Ottoman Vizier Hadim Sanar Pasha retaliated by annexing Dulkadiri territory to Ottoman realm. The war between the two great powers was inevitable. Ottoman Sultan Selim I won two decisive battles: Battle of Majdabik in 1516 and Battle of Ridania in 1517. Conquest of Cairo. After the Battle of Ridania, Selim encamped on the island of Ustaniya facing Cairo, the capital. But he didn't enter Cairo, because Tuman Bey II, the Sultan of Mamluks, as well as Kayat Bey, another leader of Mamluks, had managed to escape, and Selim decided to concentrate on arresting the leaders before entering Cairo. Thus he sent only a vanguard regiment to Cairo on the 26th of January. Although the regiment was able to enter the capital without much fighting, the same night Tuman Bey also secretly came to the capital. With the help of Cairo citizens, he raided the Ottoman forces in the capital and began controlling Cairo. After hearing the news of Tuman Bey's presence in Cairo, Selim sent his elite troops to the city. After several days fighting, the Ottoman forces entered the city on the 3rd of February 1517. Selim entered the city and sent messages to other rulers about the conquest of Cairo. Nevertheless, the leaders of Mamluks were still on the loose. Aftermath: Tuman Bey escaped from Cairo and tried to organize a new army composed of Egyptians together with what was left out of the Mamluk army. His army was no match for the Ottoman army, but he was planning to raid Selim's camp on Vistatiya Island. However, Selim heard about his plan and sent a force on Tuman Bey to forestall his plans. After some small-scale clashes, Tuman Bey was arrested on the 26th of March 1517. Selim's initial decision was to send Mamluk notables to Istanbul, but after a while, he changed his decision. Tuman Bey and the other notable Mamluks were executed on the 13th of April 1517 by a former Mamluk commander who had switched sides.